This is a hand that has not been I have not been getting along with recently. Big Slick, Ace King. I've had this hand about 12 times since I started playing 2-5 no limit live, and I've lost with it every single time. I've never hit a flop with it. I get it again. I raised to $30. Missed my first flop. The second time I get it, I raised to $30 again, get 4 callers. The flop comes with 8 Jack 4. Everybody checks, I check. Turn is 10. Somebody bet $60 this time. There's 5 ways to flop. That's 150, so it's 210, so it's $60 into about a $200 pot. I make the call. Turns king, he checks, I check. He's got Jack 8 for flop 2 pair. I'm no good here. My run bad with Ace King continues on my next hand as I don't hit a flop again. Fortunately, this time I raised to $100 pre-flop, and the 2 players in front checked me. I check it back. People seem like they're always waiting for the c-better to c-bet, and they don't believe him. So we do not bet this one. Turn is a 2, they check, I check again. River's an ace. This time a guy under the gun leads out for $35 to a $300 pot. Second player calls it. I really feel like I should raise here, but I just call, and I win this one. The other 2 players had ace 10 and ace 9. I got Big Slick again. Under the gun raises to 15. I make it 55. He's my only caller. We go to a flop. It comes 2, 3, ace. First time I've hit a flop with Ace King. He leads out for $85. I make the call. Turn is the 5. Now only need a 4 to make a straight. He checks to me. I check it back. River's the 8. He checks to me. I bet 150. He calls with pocket queens. For my next hand, I got pocket 9s. I call a raise of $25. We go 4 ways to a flop. It comes ace 4, 6. At this point, I'm pretty much done with the hand, but everybody checks through. Turn is a 7 of hearts. This makes a flush possible, makes straight possible, but everybody checks. On the river, there's a 3. This time the original raiser bets 100. I can't see how you can have an ace at this point. Could have a flush, but probably unlikely. I think my 9s are good. I make the call. Somebody else calls behind me. I can only beat a bluff, so I know my hand's no good. The first raiser turns over king queen. I have to turn over my 9s, and the other player turns over 8-5 for the straight. After this, I get a king queen of diamonds. I open 25, get a caller. The button raises to 65. It's been his third time he's raised 3-bet his button. Folds around to me. He's only got 200 behind. I decided to go all in for roughly $900. The player behind, who has me covered, smooth called my raise, folds. The other player tanks. He's the one I was hoping would call. He ends up folding. Shows an ace, so apparently I was behind. But I get this one through, take down $100 free. For my next hand, I have pocket sevens, and this is gonna be a big one. I limp in. There's raised to $30. I call the $30. We go 5 ways to a flop. It comes off with an ace, ace, 7. There is the pre-flop raiser, C-bet, $75. There is a caller. Folds around to me. I make it 300 to go. The original C-better folds. The other caller calls. Turn is king. He leads out for 250. I go all in. He makes the call. Doesn't seem too happy about it though. He's got ace 9. I am ahead with my pocket sevens. He doesn't get lucky on the river. And I win about $800 off this hand. It's a big one. Sevens full versus trip aces.